Hi, this is Alex Degg with eXp Realty with another neighborhood tour. If you want any more information about Louisville or the neighborhood that we are touring today, you can reach out anytime. I'll put all of my contact information in the description below. We're going to have a brief overview of what to expect when living there. We're going to have a little look at the neighborhood itself, what's around it, and the things that you can experience. The City of Hurstbourne is towards the east side of Louisville, and it is actually in between Highway 264 and 265, quite centrally located in Louisville. Being in Louisville, you've got great options for nearby cities you can experience. We've got Cincinnati, which is just under 2 hours away. We've got Nashville under 3 hours, Cincinnati just over 4, and then Chicago just over 5 hours. So within a short distance, you can go and experience some of these other cities. For getting around from being in Hurstbourne, you've got 264 and 265, which are going to be really great options for you going from one side of the city to the other. You've also got 64, which is going to take you from the west side to the east side of Louisville. And you've got really great access from that from the City of Hurstbourne, coming off of Hurstbourne Road or Shelbyville. Louisville's a really green city and there's a lot of great options around. So the closest ones that you've got is the Hurstbourne Country Club and the Oxmoor Country Club. But within about a 15-minute drive, you've also got Cherokee Park, which is one of our bigger parks and most popular. There's a really big amount of recreational activities that you can do around the City of Hurstbourne. So closest things that you're going to have are things like a Malibu Jacks, there's cinemas, there is Activate Games, there's some local private places, just different bars and restaurants. And then there's also within a short drive, about 10 minutes, you've got the St. Matthews area, which has things like Top Golf. There's more cinemas there, like a Dave & Buster's. So depending on your family, different age groups, there's always going to be activities that you can do. There's an assortment of shops around that you can take advantage of. There's things like Target, there's Lowe's, Home Depot, there's Walmart, those sorts of stores. There's also smaller boutique ones, which are more local, a bit more specialized. And then around City of Hurstbourne, you've got the St. Matthews area, which is about 8 to 10 minute drive. And that's got the St. Matthews Mall, the Oxmoor Mall, more like franchise stores, and then we also have the outlet malls, which is about a 20 to 25 minute drive from that area. You will not be short of dining options when it comes to the City of Hurstbourne. You've got a whole bunch of different options there, all the way from breakfast to dinner. So in that close area, you've got like a Conhuevos or a First Watch, which are really great breakfast spots. Then at lunch, you've got the classics like Panera Bread, you've got Chipotle, some of those more quick and easy ones, even all the fast food places. Then when it comes to dinner, there's some really great options, sort of like a Bonefish Grill, there's a Melting Pot, some really nice restaurants that you can take advantage of. It's also not short in coffee shops. There are a whole bunch of coffee shops around Louisville, especially in the City of Hurstbourne. You've got your Starbucks, your Heine Bros, some of those more popular ones, but there's always coffee places everywhere to go. Louisville's a very exercise conscious city, so there's going to be plenty of options for you. We've got gyms from like a Planet Fitness, we've got a Shred Gym, we've got a Boxercise, all within the close vicinity of City of Hurstbourne. There's an eSporter, there is a yoga studios, anything you might need, even like a CrossFit. You've got plenty of options all within like a 5-minute drive. And then outside of that, you've got even more options. So rather than a typical neighborhood, Hurstbourne is actually a city. So it does have its own rules, regulations, it has a board. All of this information you can find on their website, which is really detailed, has some FAQs, the contact information, some sort of rules and regulations. I'll put the link to that in the description. So if you wanted to do some more research about what it's like to live there, I'll put that for you to read. So that's a quick overview for you of the City of Hurstbourne. I do recommend going to like a Google Maps, looking around, doing a street view and seeing what it's like. There are plenty of options for everything you need, from shopping to dining to fitness, anything you might need. It's going to be in that close vicinity with a really great neighborhood. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you have any other questions about the City of Hurstbourne or Louisville in general, just the real estate market, how it's doing, what homes are going for, you can reach out to me anytime. All of my information is in the description below. To finish this tour off, we've got 2 driving tours for you to look at. I've got one from the front view and one from the side view. That's going to give you a really good idea of what it looks like to live in the City of Hurstbourne. Shows you the different houses there. I really appreciate you coming with me on another tour, and I'll see you on the next one.